In the midst of a global pandemic, uncertainty gripped the world, shaking economies to their core and casting shadows over the real estate market. In this climate of doubt, one company in the United Arab Emirates, Invest Group Overseas, chose to chart a different course. This is the tale of Catch Residences, a beacon of luxury that rose from adversity.
If you look at it, they always say, the real estate gets sick but never dies.
As COVID-19 unleashed unprecedented challenges worldwide, economies stumbled and the real estate sector wavered.
Two fundamental. Humans are increasing in numbers and the land is not. So you do the math.
Dubai, a city celebrated for its architectural wonders and unyielding spirit, faced a formidable test.
With COVID, the direction of the market moved from living in a multi-units into single unit. How am I going to convince people to come and buy into a tower where the direction of the market has shifted tremendously and forcibly?
Amidst the uncertainty, Invest Group Overseas glimpsed a unique opportunity. With bold resolve, they embarked on a venture to erect Catch Residences.
COVID taught us a lot. It taught us how to become more valuable, more valid in the market. If you take the risk at the right time, with the right people, you can score high and secure the right results, and that will happen.
A symbol of hope and resilience.
Dubai was very much capable of handling that pandemic so correctly that you find people flying into Dubai. That gave us an indication that people, they do believe in this market.
When we come up with Catch after Corona, most of our clients, they come because they know IGO. They know that IGO bring the best product in the market in Dubai.
We were just emerging. We were just getting out of a very bad time. We were very much hesitant to put a project in the market to begin with. So it wasn't easy to come with the right product. But we were determined that in order for us as a company to survive, we have to be very bold and we have to be brave. And that's why we made a calculated gambling decision. And we were among the few companies that put a tower into the market at the early stages of emerging out of COVID. Was it a bold decision? Most definitely it was. Was it a brave move? I would say it was more a gamble than a brave decision on the part of IGO. But this is what Dubai is all about.
ودبي عم تستقطب ناس جديدة بالبلد، شرائح جديدة ما احنا مر علينا قبل مرة. يعني الشريحة اللي دخلت بسنة 23 وآخر 22 ما كنا عارفينها. يعني احنا ما كنا نفكر نبيع قدم أرض ب6000 درهم مثلا. كان حدنا نفكر 1000 1200. نحن في عندنا مشاريع بماج مو بأي جوا انباعت ب6000 القدم. وهي شريحة ما كنا. فلذلك أنت عليك دائما تكون بدبي مستعد بنسبة 100% و24 ساعة حتى تواكب التطور اللي عم بيصير.
We identified the buyer personas for Catch. We understood who do we want to target. Are we targeting end users? Are we targeting investors, different nationalities, and that was evolved into our target market and identifying our personas. And we realized it wasn't one specific segment on one specific nationality.
Selecting the right location was crucial. JVC, Jumeirah Village Circle, was chosen for its strategic appeal, embodying a blend of urban convenience and serene living.
We analyzed data. Through the data, we found that JVC is becoming a magnet, an attraction point to what we call the middle class and the upper middle class. You have young entrepreneurs, you have new doctors, engineers, bankers. That area is full of those young people. It caters to a lot of newlywed families, and that's why the decision made to go into that area.
لأنه اليوم تعرف الجي في سي هي مدينة صارت يعني بنص البلد 15 دقيقة عن أي مركز بالبلد تصل له. الأجزاء تبعها سهل الدخول والخروج عليها، وأصبحت مطلوبة لشريحة معينة يعني من الناس، موظفين جبل علي، موظفين مطار آل مكتوم، الناس اللي ساكنة بالمناطق دي مشان ما يدخلوا على قلب البلد على الازدحام.
This area promised a canvas for innovation and an opportunity to cater to a diverse demographic.
Statistically today, it is the highest yield on rent is in JVC. We knew that, and it was a calculated move. It didn't come out of the blue.
Every project comes with sort of certain risks, and something we have preempted and something which we cannot. So in here we had initial challenges of groundwater table, which was not that high to go with the complete system, not that low to ignore it.
The path to realization was fraught with obstacles, stringent regulations in JVC.
It's a very hard regulations to work around JVC area because the time limits are very stringent here. That working hours are very stringent. We cannot work a certain period of time and in the daytime or in the night time. Night work is completely not permitted in this area. And there is a lot of restrictions on sound levels, decibel levels. So this is a challenge anywhere working in and around JVC area. Logistically, this was a very, very difficult site to handle because we didn't have any other rest area or holding space around this place.
The timeline for the project was 20 months. It is squeezed timeline, it's challenging, but in IGO, we always work against time. Usually such project will require 24 months at least. But from beginning, we make our plan on 20 months and we make it as our target.
IGO's leadership was deeply involved in every facet of the project.
Especially interacting with the senior management of IGO. They were very optimistic. They were very visionaries about this building. They knew exactly what they wanted. And there is a well-thought planning process has gone through, even before the execution.
Their hands-on approach and keen risk management were instrumental in navigating through uncertainty, ensuring that the vision for Catch Residences became a reality.
The design of Catch Residences by IGO, it came after a thorough evaluation of what is in the JVC area. We evaluated all the architectural concepts that they do exist in that area in order for us to present something unique, something that will be speaking to the minds and the hearts of our tenants, that will be very much sustainable, very much accessible, very much welcoming, very much warm to the tenant as well as to the people that will be living in that area. We were supposed to have some apartments on the floor of the amenities, but I decided to cancel those in order for us to have enough space for enough amenities for the building. We have almost 4,000 square feet of a gym equipped with the high-end techno-gym equipment. We had all the intentions of making it very comfortable and easy for everybody in that building.
In a world turned virtual, IGO reimagined marketing.
Especially for Catch, we come up with a very interesting idea, the virtual tours. We have a lot of overseas clients, or even the clients here in Dubai, because of the COVID. A lot of families, they don't want to be in direct contact with the people. They have very easy access to our product. We just create the virtual tours. We just share by email, by link to the people. And by click this link, they will have the access, seeing all the features of Catch. So this is the creative things that we created for Catch.
The thing for me that stands out with Catch, one of the major success stories, was it won the Best Property Marketing Award in the Arabian Property Awards. In a very, very busy market with a lot of competition, to stand out and win the Best Project Marketing is certainly something that I'll certainly remember from.
Leveraging digital platforms, they introduced Catch Residences to the world, ensuring the project resonated with its audience even in the most challenging times.
It's easier to buy an apartment and look at the brochure and think this is going to go up in a matter of 6 months. But when you go to the site and you see the size and the effort that goes into the construction, and then they see the speed, then their concerns is dealt with. That's the best way to do that. And we're very proud of that because IGO delivers that.
Once we create the branding materials or the marketing materials, we have to make it in a different language. Recently in Dubai, we have seen a lot of clients coming from China, from Russia. We did a huge campaign in their countries, and it was a positive campaign, and we have a lot of leads and buyers actually in Catch.
The digital marketing integrated with the online platforms have created a number of things. Number one, it provided a wider reach for us. Number two, it was able to create a visual narrative that we took out to our target audience. And of course, it enhanced the engagement from that target audience.
In a move that showcased their forward-thinking approach and commitment to excellence, Invest Group Overseas took an unprecedented step. Before the first stone was laid, a fully detailed mock-up apartment was crafted. This visionary approach allowed stakeholders to step into the future of Catch Residences, experiencing the luxury and innovation firsthand, setting a new benchmark in real estate development.
That mock-up apartment is completed before we even break ground. So we know exactly what we are doing. This is how the process goes. When we go into the construction, we do some modifications or some changes. It will have an add-on value to the project and not the other way around. It will not omit from the project. We've never come short in our projects whatsoever. As a matter of fact, we always go above budget, and I'm always criticized by the board of directors of IGO, why do you do that? But then when they see the outcome, when they see the final product, when they hear the testimony of our own client, it becomes a medal or a new star on our shoulder. I have the conviction, all right, that if you mix a retailing outlet with a residential building, it very much degrades the value of that building. Even though we had the possibility of adding a retailing outlet into the interest of the building, but we decided not to add that at all. That will give it exclusivity. It makes it more welcoming. It makes it more homey, more residential. And this is not only in this particular building, but this is a concept that IGO has everywhere it goes. It doesn't add retail into the main lobby of the building.
We have a beautiful lobby, a huge lobby, as if you're entering a hotel.
Without too many elements. That's why I intended, and I put the travertine marble all over the lobby that give it that warmth. A lobby that will be so classy, as if you are going into a lobby of a 5-star hotels. We intended also to put some lights in the floor. Okay, in the floor, not on the floor, in the floor. And that was something unique. I remember with this particular project, Catch Residences by IGO, I decided to turn the 140 apartments into a smart system. the engineering department and the financial department, they said, this is going to add an additional financial burden on the project. And at the same time, the engineering department, they said, well, this is going to change the wiring system and the electromechanical and all of that. I said, well, this is what is going to happen. I know that it's going to give you an additional headache to do it, but that is going to put us on another level in the market. And that what happened.
The sales strategy was a testament to IGO's understanding of the market's pulse. By identifying diverse buyer personas, they crafted a narrative that spoke directly to the needs and aspirations of their clients.
The lifestyle that Catch Residence will offer its residents is going to be something very unique. We had actually people that bought with the intention to invest and rent it out, and they changed their minds because they realized what this building, I don't want to call it a building, what this beautiful project has to offer.
I remember when we opened the doors at 8 a.m., we've seen the brokers just waiting. They just want to see the product. They just jump in. They want to know more. They just want to contact their client. They want to book. We sell the project like very fast. 2 weeks, I feel, wow. We reached like more than 60% sold out within 2 weeks.
Catch Residence stands as a testament to IGO's commitment to excellence. Reflecting on the journey, the project not only symbolizes architectural beauty, but resilience, adaptability, and the power of collective ambition.
Dr. Anas is a character that is bigger than life, and it was from the beginning, and it was great to see that his passion continued throughout all of these 3 projects.
And also I would like to mention, the developers were very clear what they would like to see. So their decisions were made pretty in advance. So it didn't have any hiccups on our part as a contractor, waiting for any decisions to come.
When they see Dr. Anas coming in every day and asking them, what do you think about that door? Should we change it? And should I upgrade the appliances? Or they see Dr. Anas coming from the site and telling them about what's happening in the construction progress. Of course, it's inspiring.
There is a saying that if you don't thank people, you don't thank God. Without the joint efforts of IGO's team, this particular project can never be delivered. It will not exist at all. I very much appreciate and thank all the efforts that were invested in this particular project by the team of IGO. The engineering department, the financial department, even the person that makes our coffee. And the success of this project made IGO, as a matter of fact, forced IGO top management to go into 3 different projects immediately after we sold Catch Residences. It gave us the conviction that this is the right market and we have the right team. We have a true, magnificent team that can deliver the right project to the right buyers.
Against a backdrop of global challenges, the Invest Group Overseas IGO team set out to make Catch Residences a reality. This project wasn't about building homes. It was about setting a new standard for living in Dubai's dynamic real estate market.
I have not heard any major complaints whatsoever. On the contrary, we have a lot of people that they put beautiful words. So that smile on the faces of our buyers, that is my reward as Anas Kuzbari.
Their journey, fueled by bold ambition and commitment to innovation, turned a period of global uncertainty into a landmark achievement. As Catch Residences took shape, it became a story, not just of architectural beauty, but of determination, creativity, and a deep commitment to excellence.